If you're not home, I'll be happy for you.
Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Julianne and I make content about health, about like gardening and sustainable living, and I am literally just interested in life itself. So, be sure to follow along, subscribe to my channel, and let's get into the video. So today we are going to talk through my balcony transformation. I have been waiting so long to make this video. I am very excited about it, and I love our balcony and how it turned out. So let's go back to the beginning of our balcony. So last September we moved into this flat in Germany, and the one thing that we loved about it is that it had this really big balcony, and I knew that there was just so much space for me and opportunities for us to really make it great and have a really nice outdoor space, because in our first flat that me and my husband lived in, we didn't have any outdoor space, and that was something that I was craving. But of course, when we moved in, it was just a completely blank slate, and I don't think anybody living in this flat before had even used it, like hardly at all. When we went to go look at the flat, it was just empty. They only put their laundry out there. So I knew for us, I wanted to make it special, and I really like growing things. I like gardening, and I like the idea of being a little bit more self-sufficient, and so then I really wanted to have a vegetable garden outside, not just flowers. And so let me show you my little plan that I made up. This was my dream plan, if you will, so I thought it would be such a good idea. First of all, this is the shape of our balcony, and then there's the little door here, and then we have our little sofa. At the time we didn't have one yet, but I was on the lookout for an outdoor comfy place to sit, and then I thought, okay, we could maybe have a modest barbecue on this side, and then with the rest of the space I thought, okay, how cool would it be if I had 2 pots with something climbing and then like an archway, and I could get the peas to like grow up this archway, and it would be so cool, and then you can walk through it, and then you would just have like a U-shaped raised garden beds, like the whole thing, and just filled with vegetables, everything good. And then I took a step back and I thought, okay, we're on a balcony first of all, and I know if we do this whole thing, it is going to weigh so much that I would be worried about the structural integrity of our balcony. And so kind of what we decided is that we wouldn't put anything on the banister side of the balcony, and we would just have things like against the walls. So then after that, we didn't really have a plan. And then for a barbecue, of course, we were debating it for some time, but we felt if we did that, then it might get too crowded. So this year we're not getting one. Maybe next year. It depends how long we can even stay in this flat though. So step 1 that we did is we just bought some seeds, whatever we liked, and we just planted them. We just went for it. So we got a bag of like a vegetable potting soil, and we had lots of leftover like plastic pots. And then whatever seeds we couldn't fit into the pots, we just put them in toilet paper rolls, and that worked really well actually. So we planted some zucchinis, some tomatoes, we planted sweet peas, and in the beginning that's all we had, but slowly we started accumulating some other things. Closer to summer we also planted some peppers, and then we got plants gifted to us. We got a black tomato plant, we also got some cucumber seedlings, and for a while that's just how our garden stayed, because you know, it wasn't really warm out yet. It wasn't quite summertime at that point. It was still very late spring. And in May, Germany was actually experiencing some pretty cold, rainy weather. So especially in our part of the Black Forest, it was just raining all throughout May. Our peas loved it. Our peas grew quite a bit. But we didn't want to do the final touches until it was truly summer, and I can say that it is truly summer in Germany now. It is so hot outside, and even just the last 2 weeks, our plants have exploded. Our peas are so tall. They're at the top of the trellis already. The tomatoes are huge already, and it's very exciting. And I had a list of things that I knew I had to get done before our balcony was properly ready.
I think I'm gonna go to sleep again and wake up alone on the floor, 'cause I feel haunted in my bedroom. The floorboards in the next room will keep me warm. 'Cause you ought to know nothing about you makes me nervous. I feel right at home. 'Cause you ought to know nothing about you makes me anxious. I never feel alone. I never feel alone. I think I overstayed my welcome, but I think you want me to stick around, to bring you coffee or a cigarette. I don't think we're done yet, not for now. I never feel alone. I never feel alone. Cause you ought to know that nothing about you makes me nervous. I feel right at home. You ought to know that nothing about you makes me anxious. I never feel alone. I never feel alone.
Welcome to day 2 of our balcony transformation. I am almost done. I just need to plant out the basil, and like I hope I can separate it fine without it like being damaged too much. And then what else was on my list? I still need to put some mulch on the peas, and like just clean stuff, it gets surprisingly dirty on the floor because obviously we've been planting. There's a lot of like once mud and now it's just like dirt and dust and stuff, so I need to do a good sweep of the floor on the balcony and then I think we'll be good to go. It is a scorcher of a day though. I had to put my hair like completely up because it's just so heavy on my back and like on my forehead. I think this summer I might have to not have bangs very often because it just gets so hot. Anyways, let's get working.
Cross my heart and hope to die. Lonely, you're the reason why I can feel those butterflies when I go to sleep at night. When I go to sleep at night. Lonely, you're the reason why I can feel those butterflies when I go to sleep at night. I finally know the reason why, yeah. I'm never really satisfied, yeah. Waking up a paradise, yeah, without you by my side. Imagine I walk through your doorway. Imagine skipping all the foreplay. Imagine all the stars in one place.
Another important thing for us to do was to mulch our whole garden. Everything has mulch on it, and the main reason behind that is because it helps retain the water and the moisture in the soil so much more than if you just have the dirt open to the elements, because if you do that, then the water is going to evaporate and dry out of the soil a lot sooner. So for us, we wanted to save on water usage, and so putting mulch down is great. Also, if we're gone for a weekend, we don't have to worry so much about our plants at home because we know that they have that little bit of protection on them.
Cross my heart and hope to die. Lonely, you're the reason why I can feel those butterflies when I go to sleep at night. You really make me wanna fly. Cross my heart and hope to die. Lonely, you're the reason why I can feel those butterflies when I go to sleep at night.
And finally, after all this work, I am very excited to show you guys our balcony. So this was our garden before, and this is after.
Kama Sutra, does it suit you? Your velvet dress is slipping on. Would you stay with me? It's coming through you, never knew how much it meant when you spoke to me. But everyone needs something. I know that I'm no different. Swore picket fences, meet your parents, cast your shoes off in the pool. Don't it seem Carolina treats you better you're not home, I'll be happy for you. I'm happy for you.
So I hope you guys liked our garden, and it really was quite a bit of work to get here. It was a month in the making, and so a lot of it I wasn't able to document because I was just doing it for us at the time. And it's been really great for my mental health, and even my husband has really been enjoying gardening lately, and so that's really fun. So I just will say these few things quickly. The raised beds we did make ourselves. We just got some wood from Bauhaus, put it together really easy, just with screws, and that was all for that. And then most of our pots, because we needed bigger ones, we did buy the big ones, and the smaller ones for the pepper we got from family. And then just the trellis that the peas are growing up, we just bought some bamboo stakes, I guess you would call them, and just tied them together and kind of sunk them in the soil, and they have been working great. The peas are very much clinging to it, so that's good. And then the other thing is our tomato trellis. So that we just got two like thinner pieces of wood, and we just screwed it into the raised bed itself, and then you kind of weave this, I guess, like twine kind of in and around the plants, and that acts as a support for them so they don't flop over, and that has also been working really good. So if you like this video and you're interested in more gardening content coming up in my future vlogs, then be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!